Hey there guys, Michael here. Today we're going to be reviewing another Hammond collection figure, and today it's Oliver the Ornitholestes. So the reason why this image looks weird is because I actually, for this video I used my steps because of, my bunk bed. So I'm going to show you something quick. So here's where I usually, make those videos on my desk. So it's this really cool bunk bed where I change it into like a bed or a desk. But, so it's changed into the bed right now, so, it's pretty cool. We have some cool stuff. There's even, like, some blankets and, some headphones that I use for the car that I just put here. My little buddy, Tickety Talk, she's chill, but she doesn't really do much. Now we got that out of the way, let's start with the articulation. Oliver has really cool articulated arms, and with really good articulated hands, too. Just like the Mosaurus box, the figure also comes with like 2 swappable hands, which grab stuff. I honestly think it's really cool. So here's the thing. So, just like the other 2 addable pieces to the sets that I've got so far, I drew it out, so you kind of see a pattern here. So I should have done what I done with the Mosaurus, where I kept one hand and drew out the other hand. So I really regret that. The figure also has really well articulated legs, which might be the same ones as the Gyrosaurus, aside from the feet. An easy to move neck and head, and a kind of difficult bendy wire tail. Now, it might be a lot more worse to move than the Mosaurus' tail, honestly, which kind of sucks. Now, so far, the articulation for the Ornitholestes is just really good. Probably better than the other 2, but good comes with a bad sometimes. The articulation for the jaw is fine, but when the jaw is closed, it has like a really mushy and like jerky look to it. That's not something that I like for an Ornitholestes, so yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Now let's get to the part where why I really love this figure so much, the design. Just like the last 2 figures I covered, it's not an official Jurassic Park design, so for an Ornitholestes, it is actually pretty good. And for a Jurassic Park dinosaur. The main reason why I love the design so much is because it really is just a Velociraptor from Dinosaur Planet, which means a lot to me because my aunt gave me that for a gift when I was going on vacation. Another reason why I love the design so much is because it reminds me of the coat of a red fox, which are animals known for living in the cold, which makes sense because Oliver's episode was about living in the cold. Now, the head looks awfully shrink-wrapped. It just like... It also has another feature that I want to talk about in a few minutes, so, well, it's going to be a lot more sooner than a few minutes, so. It has some pretty cool feathers, and really cool pattern of coats. I just wish that it was like a lot more, like, shaded. And the tail looks cool too. I do like the tip at the end. My main flaw about this figure is that I can't really tell sometimes if it's feathers or like bald scales. It kind of reminds me of the old dinosaur designs that, Nicholas Dawes made. Nicholas Dawes, I love you. Please don't take that seriously. And if that's the case, I really wish the arms had feathers on it, honestly. Unfortunately, its suit claw isn't painted. Now, the color shading from one color to another, it's pretty disappointing, but, I still really like this design of the dinosaur. How accurate is it to the actual animal, though? I mean, it's okay. It's a lot more bigger, and, it's a lot more shrink-wrapped, unfortunately. But it's really mediocre, accuracy-wise. But you gotta remember, it's Jurassic Park. Now, do I recommend this figure, and is it worth buying? Maybe and yes. For a figure, now that I think about it, it is kind of disappointing. Even though I do like it, I don't think that some of you would. But it's honestly just pretty low price for a Hammond collection figure. I got mine from Target, and at the time I screenshotted this, it was $13. But originally it's actually $17, which isn't bad if in your case. Since I really wanted to do size comparisons in the next episode, I don't have any figures yet to compare them to, aside from the Hammond collection figures. But if you've seen the episodes, you already kind of see his size. But here he is next to my hand. But I'm going to show you a better view in a few seconds. So here's a better size comparison on how big he is. So I just thought it would be a little better since the perspective of the hand image might not be a good sign. May not be a good size comparison. So holding him in person would actually make it a lot better. And he's being a good boy right now and like not like calling me. He's not actually gonna do that, but I'm just saying. He's seen the series. He's a really nice guy.
No, since I didn't get any figures for Oliver to size compare him to, but I will be getting some on my 14th birthday, which I will be getting a review on. So that was my Ornitholestes Hammond collection review. So for each review I make, I wanted to make it better than the last review. Now, did I succeed at that? Definitely! My main problem about these reviews is that I don't get scripts for these, so that's why I kind of forget to say a word or something, like how I did with the Minosaurus video, and just the constant stuttering, which actually does annoy me. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Since all 7 Hammond collection reviews so far are released in the same day, I just hope that someone comments on what I should do next for the next review. So, just please let me know. Now, I'm Michael. All the songs are in the description. And see ya. Dang it, I stuttered again. Also, I don't want to do the poses you can do with parts anymore.